the minibi. As I said, minim in the first place, minim the who ya or call ye. And I minim the who yes, or snap back. Over back, no minim the whatever. Minim the Okwab and Tiakofa, whatever.
Okay.
And to media, me, mouse a chance. No. So what's the one peme? And now the mentor now no returning back, no second.
Because your money do her relationship, ni dear. Near money, then say, near wound to me, and or partner into me a man. No partner to me and also to me a man. To now balance it. This is our partner and balance it. I bet me the bro. So I think a bit me amount.
Baby, no. Okoye no ena je wakohia no nso no se na woka ze despite ba na wakohia despite ba nka obeko back
No.
Yes simple case wakọ na mentena be
Wakọ
what we are no akomam
sa
wajai enye se
As tell me I okay the as a which na be so obi as obi the awon as obeso man message o ka from here.
Hey, I said,
you personal
sister Deborah, brand minimum the power, brand minimum the power on Oja.
Dana show ababa.
Cedric. The big accusation is so quiet, ye mawa, nyadi a back. So what
too young no
and
I'm too no
wakawa you say
simple mass.
So what we named that I mean the final thing is
then as far as the person have even a small feeling for that person but no be able to imagine in the end part I mean me and them conversation is Sempakono even after seeing those signs no as you can say oh Mpakono obi told Duma he don't look at the negative side, he's only looking at the positive side. So I think that people who also want to give second chances right, based on how they feel for the person this is what they should do. In my opinion, I think I said Pakono, you have to make sure that whatever reason that the person went out with, how the person worked on. What I say, Pakono is whether through toxic relationship, whether alcohol, whether
I didn't know edu baby na finding or some baby man. I didn't say. And it's a financial reason. That's a still me here that them na me also, maybe you're there just also breaking my heart. I'm using that one as one example. I bet me the trust issues are. I mostly remember the I am person comedy, but in common here. Maybe I'm not, but you might not answer any. I could test you, baby. Now, say, oh, come here, Marco Crown, say, Okwai no wakoti yare. The na chese adwum woni kura ma otrim say hey. Ade enti na ma me call you na me call so yare abade a ene ma me nsanfo koma kwa me amako standby generator. What I say? So it could be a gamut of a whole lot me no I baba ma adwum.
I like to be educated. But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing.
Power back inside TV. Emabro eshi adwumadie na wani guso ahwehwe. Anwumre ya ba bedi enkomo. Na ansa ne be frase no meda ma wedwafo am no mu bedi nkomo ya di. Ya o Deborah ha or joining all the way from Ghana. Simon joined all the way from Germany. Jeffrey also joined here from USA. And Cedric also joined from Germany. I'm better for Mama Kwaba. And then come on a bit, you know. I think that a young coma here. Now, there be a Shiani, a din coma, and I'm saying, my boom, you know, you share and coma a fire sitting in my relationship, any hour later home, and community. Then, as some of the Johnny say, I would say you consider second chance. Now, make us a second chance here. The mention say, ebi a wɔne ɔbaa anaa bɛrima bi wɔ hɔ na nipa no anyway gyae na ɔkɔ na afei na wasan aba ebiem nti wɔyɛ sɛ ɔbaa do you believe in second chance nkɔmɔ a yɛbɛdi no na mefiri aseɛ firi ɛyɛ yɛma ɔbaa no akonya yɛsɛ ladies first na yɛntie dɛbɔ mi yɛntie wo side. So do you believe in second chance?
Nana Medasi. Media me masa chance no.
Okay.
The second chance there, minibi. As I said, minim in the first place, minim de who ya or call ye. And I minim de who yeswa or snabba back. Over back, no minim de whatever. Minim de or quabon, see our cofa whatever.
Okay.
And to media me mouse a chance no. So what's the one peme? And now the mentor now no returning back, no second chance. Okwa. Aha, media the measure because me the mentor says sir.
Sister, you was a bed in pound. Hey.
And your master mon heading. A DNT and I'm in a war. Okwa. Because DNC ya. Yen to me answer, yen to me anka. Na etimi de okoye. What must
okay.
So also now
I won't come back. Never back. Because before so some in free relationship munkono. Na me wo botaya na bibinti ana de kodia me ko na strong. Enya se ade ketua bi ana me kono. Enti me free munkono. Enti ntimi maka kire me say in my relationship no. Say oba ana be magina bontin didi be ma temma omko ntokwa bontin eh last na me no relationship say bi sa happen the other day na me kwa me mabire nti I will try not to do it aha nti say wo kopa asen abade wo kwa bontin no minim de okofa baaye nti to me the wo kwa asen abade it's not
hey boko
I
like the fire. I like the fire.
You like the fire on. So give me a tip because the way I said, I know so.
I had always my friend so controversial because me baby will be on the
okay.
Baby will be on the teacher will see for you now.
That's here for Joseph.
And penny for ne, yes, stop in your arm, so
yeah.
I made it, me or more money, I'm going to tell me me pair of palms are controversial, but Deborah Cassette, or sitting. Or sitting
on Joe.
And yes, I got Deborah.
Yeah, Mr. McQuarrie, or menu be McQuarrie, also qua.
Was it?
Mr. McQuarrie.
Wow, Casa Oquano. Oh, there's also network to Tracy. Oquano, but anyway, by the way.
Ghana networking. It's more fun. You're networking anyway.
Second chance, they be any. So, but media, money, me motor needed that. And two are that. If you are not in that situation now, you wouldn't know how to act. Okay. Any I mean, you see, but at the end of the day, no, who was situation in man, and I'll be who say I'll be because the experience with a casting. Some time ago, no Ghana, mini, a baby, oh, anything common out there. You know me, who I check a girl. First, they again who said, me, I'm gonna need, and no cat take on.
Wow.
And and Manchester I'm halfway back. I said, like the call dropped. What's up? Fine, I said, no. No, category. Oh, yeah. I didn't make us some young in Indiana. Why you doing? Also, I'm busy with him. No, say I say I didn't know. So, my almost promises say you don't want to have anything to do with. I'm gonna afford and then because of them, my experience and all that.
Wow.
Okay, cool. But my question is, say, in Tisabio, and come more despite music any be. And in my bank, and I'm like I say, me, I'm more engineer. And the angle now made it free.
Yeah. Maybe I'm referring yeah.
Yes. Into that, to the maker, question say, second chance they ever can be a cast Charlie. No, me just a minute. Many see more way. You are saying that Jeff, we are saying the same. Then he get Jana. Yeah, and again, now, but I see again, a share a task for again, who don't need that. Oh, sister. Our too,
yeah. Oh, cousin, yeah. Now, yeah, family demon, crap.
Me say, you pay Niger. Now, in Niger, I'm kind of macadam. Now, the minimum. What's in Ubia? And then we do Janet Bio, Benero. But I mean, the main pattern say, I mean, it will depend on the circumstances. Mechanism. I mean, a bit more Honsoa, Obi, you know, yes, and yes. But I no cry, no, still no cry. I mean, person may say, Ubu, I can say 100% no. Because you many do relationship ni there. Near money, then say, near wound to me, and or partner into me amount. No, partner to me, and also to me a man. To now balance it. This is all partner and balance it. I bet me the bro. So I think a bit me amount at least that timing to at least consider. In case if you are original too much, dream, what am I saying? Until the CCN there, my fancy Hannah into the in your phones back.
Okay, that's it.
The Ayadra Kai, my memory Mukakra.
All right.
Yeah. That was now. I don't know, sir. Cemetery, I see ya. A breast in Monacasa. No,
Cedric.
okay. Cemetery, not some Nasia. One who say, oh, can be said. Young Fanny said, I don't know, Nippani Yamamu. What it can be, what it can and I can be. Munyam and Stati Bibiana Bia. Bibi put you off. Bibi put you off. And I be a chile. And I say good explanation and or somebody. It's meaning second chance now. What can you the second chance say more relationship our real and I'm planning. Once I ubet me as you be said your car is so who say you're young and you know or catching a coin. Be your sanquat tonight, Joe, or Sako to soon know about Bacano. I think I will be with them all. But say be a one relationship, we are wow, you now me know to as a kun as a yere. Asembe na beba aya this kind nature asembe na beba ye yankasa ye ntumi nka third person empo ba mu a anya yie na yante ye ho ase na ye kɔ ana me fa sa gina me ba no so na me kɔ ana wo be ma na wo kɔ na wo akɔ ne nam afi mfie mienu mehu ana konfanko wata legu kɔ wase aba se me kɔ ne nam ye na mase aba. No, I will not accept you.
Say I'm a copper, me quite.
Yeah, two badano. Dear Nana Yedi. And to me, I need 2 angle.
Okay.
Mato came a patrol, I mean, counter.
Okay.
They all can also there in a way, right, but them some person me chair and say, oh, can I say okay, yeah. My men focus on in shower. Ken, last week we saw Sambo home, I'm only between here. I say,
Gentle other than I know Sonia.
Thank you. Hey, very rough. I don't do a second chance to cry then. Bisa Simo, sorry. I don't do a second chance to add then.
Not just say, and on a quiet Java, Yemian champion. Gentle other than.
Oh, that be and yet all that do too. Imperatrice or our real, but the person chance and say, who's a banner so and go for me. Omuni momo did that. Omuch omo said that. Omuni momo flaws. So it's easier to reconcile and work on things. Yes, I can't bro from grass yesterday. The devil you know is better than the angel you don't know.
Okay.
What I say. But still, me masem ne so say until say about 2 now. Ujina ho na wo say o fa adwen no. Sisi ane de adwen kire ne yekire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me de
That's
no.
it. Because on say Debbie Kasano
Eya adwenkyerɛ de ba sesi ya adwenkyerɛ betimi aboa obi. Ebetimi ba sesi ya obi. Obi wɔ saa ɔwo ya ye kan mu a o tie yen. Enti ewom si ye kyerɛ ya adwen de ba ti adwenkyerɛ no. Ebetimi aboa ye nua bi.
Enti say no ntina enu ntina yentimi nka no fa akopɛ no. O se ye kan nyina so. Then no sa no obi na ɔhwɛ no. Obetimi adwen hu yie ansa na wetu anamon because obi wo ho a second chance no kra na ma na ye obi wo so a second chance no and a born what I say into no enter make say ejina obi ani ne ejina bia what I say ejina baga krasin simon obi ani ne ejina bia the simon to aso
yate eti said na can Debbie Meki asem bi na akwe ni yan say also na ansa na wonkono no wadwene ho ahu ade a mahu no ma na ho say se oba aka so ja ansa na oba ne nka sa no wadwene ho over and over again omo to say ye ma bia
I say disco light no so anadum
uko hu obi na bia akoye na ho kwechew na aka kire we se mienyan wan shada anwene ho anche kwa oba is be ma the answer no kan cho se mienyan no adwene over and over again hu se wapem eti ano na so okọ na se bia said na not can last say ne nsa so bibim ti okọ ho no hu se ho na amfa na obe o san dey ababak no
sanete ansa oba ebejai edua we no na ne nsa so dua foforo mu oba enjoy dua mu kekesa I mean gas or baby but most of the times it's anakwe siti a okay no oba na ansa oba bibia na wadwen ho a tiase I final decision to any free man or free but yeah man there I say easy to do something you kwa ni aba sanete
Enti yemfa ne say saa ba na wadwen ho na wadwen ho yi a wo free mu bia na say de wo kan nse kura bibim a wo free mu a wo koye no edie ne san kan na wo ba back wadwen ho wo sia ba back o be
no koye no me ja no koye no ono so amfa ma no nti eni aye ntuma abubum
amfa ma bia de o na ne nse kura mu no de na ne nse kura mu de na nneema office okwa wo benya no wa hu ni saa o okwa e wo hu enti wo sia ba wo ba wo ho this time around oba with full speed oba sakakai
mebo na say yemfa ne say na say ebia a situation bi say mumienu na matem ho ase na mso ade ye hu se nko ba bia nti ye jai na say no second chance na so menka ne
ene dia wo situation ena mumienu yemfa ne say sorry yemfa ne say no ene ye different from say ye nyina obi won say situation dey atena se yemfa ne say maware wo ye ware ye na awo ma me pa cho utie me awo ma na me ne umienu nyina ya tena se ena me so no ebi na me ne umoja na enye den enhia but because of odo asemunti no ye ware ya nhwe ene ma me ye nyai ko try na me so me ko try what must you enu ye situation no ena me ko na makọ try bia me ko try akra ma anwo wo so ko try akra na amfa ene ye hu se me ne umienu no aka na eto kama awonti ne ma ye den ye nyina ye ba be nkrom se ye nko try na ye ko na anya yi a ada na me mfreko ene ensa metena because me ko ya anya yi awonti wo so ko ya anya yi nti ye ensa enu ye different enu situation na ama ye mienu ya te ye ho ase what must you nti enu ye different na
enkomo na ye de na ye dia Jasimo ne Jeffrey eti ye mo mumram na chiri meba ho de bi ase bi aka meba ho bi na ejina situation na be mo so we back na ama back Simon me eti yo
Ken me da sini akonya no Misa fa akwenya we so sa cheche a watie for ne wire for nyina.
Yeah, my tear for my 4 years so.
Yese uko na ye ma wanka obeba.
How much?
Cedric na okasa bebrebe no. Uko no na je wakohia no nso no se ne wokaze despite ba na wakohia despite ba nka obeko back.
No.
Yes, simple case. Wakwa na mentena
Simple. Wakwa
What we are no money akomrem.
Sa.
Wajai. And yes,
As me ya okay the as uji na bibi so. Obi as obi the awon na as obeso man message o ka me here.
Hey, I said,
I didn't
Where you personal attack?
Sister Deborah, I didn't chance to brand minimum the power, brand minimum the power. Oja.
Dana show ababa.
Cedric. The big acquisition is so quiet, ye mawa, nyadi a over back. So wakwa
okwa to yanga ma
kweno
na antunzo ene no akawa
you say
simple mass
so what we name that I mean the final thing is so wakwa no wako enye se makona minai ba kwisi ha no akwisi sa movement ni etwa mu de da I think say Nkrumah na that time ni etwa so wakwa you say you moving on they say your generation you name say na you say baby a person those times are maybe who odin and say you say wakwa okokra no be pack by inside what I say who call it
said the lumba can say I want your question. Me too.
Me hu video bi pa na me video bi pa na abaye bi a opam ne kunu se ne den o tam be man ba no to esi abonto o tam no to esi abonto o di no sa afi next door neighbor no ba no so he so ade na ko den ne unto ba no ra inside so wa tu da ni mo o se be man mpa cho bi o ba se na next door neighbor ne se be man nyem gu ni dem afi wa be jina bu na chi pa cho I too late yeah one man's meat is another man's poison.
Yeah I had dying who to know be shame
sanity so wa no wa mo ni na o Cedric na gentia na den gentia e shensuom on say asoda o gentia e wo sogu anum o say ko soja ben biem nti chama jade o keka no
why do the gentia that shensuom dia o
shensuom ai
fa petrol kakre gus na hade
we study petrol kwa adini shensuom nti no ken the can question say enye say nipa no ni timo odin anase bia wonye mfa bone nche ni we adini de wakwa anu akọ uko eye ma wa ka wonsansan wachi
yate na mesa ba hobiem Jeffrey
okay
I had yeah say do you believe in second chance na answer na Jeffrey bebamu no Kinsa TV no niguso a ohwe mabunu ehye adwumadi na yedie da na yehia asemabunu ne yede di ho nkomo afa relationship ene awale on se na ebe ya ebeboa ye wo yasetenam na mabedwafo no eyenimdifo ewo nkomo bia yede beba ebedi ho nkomo bia no omo abin mu ye Jeffrey my dear, do you believe in second chance?
I'm sure we are. I can, like I said, it comes in two circumstances. For instance, me need the boy dream. Me feel say ma worry. Like if people married, ma worry.
Okay.
There is no way me personally major.
Okay.
Because what we now say ufima, that means that uja baby so and I will film because before ube fi our remu and impnatrio na utme cover. What I say, we be trained na we to cover at any time yeah. But if you say our remu there, and yet they say okoba someone should. It's because it will take a lot of reason and answer decisions for you to leave it because we are aware of whatever you believe in and we are aware say our reject say a baby reason even if the reason is good like me feel say me queen or bomb into major warrior no now about back no we are sure say we could not born on some booby what I say so me feel say our warrior then they agree with Deborah. Say obi ja ware na so ba forget say man we see with time because we break it obi to me break it courtship or break it what do you call it ade amuda konya me nim na so samba bi wa don't waste your time on kola bi a hwem kola na ko en
na say am ba konya me nim so
but eba na mpena dia ono no mo ware say in fact say because I know circumstances like plenty circumstances bema no okwa buchi e na one oba no ho na munyamu agree say menye sure say abucha meko no nim time meba na say oba na say onye sure say betu ma twen then they all agree like I do the enjoy what I say mu jai na one way or the other obi anim da chen na say oba no etumi ebe join wo abuchi wana say unya kwan bi na so betu your ban papers na say any circumstances bia na we feel say what do we need to form no when we say oba no uja no ho no only in any relationship bia na say mu no person mo come back that one is perfect I agree that major but on circumstances whereby agreeable in mutu me come back into on that circumstances on that one I agree even now you ban no implementation so if the reason for living is abusive or implementation toxic I don't know that one, so I don't agree that you should like also back I say we accept no. So I think they are, from my opinion, two different circumstances. Our real then the what do me far from kwa minya but implementation so me to my but say my that means that you agree like the terms of breaking up was something that made sense. You able to me amending it back. It's like more can.
Okay, yeah, that's it. There's a Jeffrey a two-sided way. Say our there's no coming back. But say already one say based on the reason they break it up no. And then the bit me am say or Joe back and answer on Joe back. Now and come on I then to best say none that wo hwa obe subscribe na wa share eso am anya bi ahwe. Obetimi so atwe o comment na say wasem bia person busa na ye be yi wa no obese o join so am aye nto nka na ye san share bi mo ye do ba be ka ho yeah Deb ma ho bi
yeah
na say the yes edin komo yakodri ye hu say e bia circumstance bia mo gina so a mo jaaye no an sheda anya ade a eye bibia e ha adwin bia se bia wan koto se bia wa fa wachi na mo ye enti ase enti stay na no order so gina wo side na na say adwina ase
yeah na say ade a ye di gina so agyan no enya de titru dia ene ade enti na sese ye gyan
okay
but what me so masem na say because me no na wo ho asawarefo ade ne be ma ye gyan say ade kode ne nya de titru bia de a ade enti na ese ye gyan because I send it to me crown. Me ba cho say.
I was a mutimi so wa de no.
Yes sir, I send it to me crown ko. Enti I say etimi so ye nipa mienu a yehia na obia ya tete no ofie fufuro mu ne de. Obia woni suban o de ba aware nu. Nti sometimes they betimi akorete ye ho. But sometimes no ntumi so you try to accommodate it. What you say? You try to accommodate it. Now there is some correct one no then you move on. Enti die ne besi beba entumi nka enti de entumi anka no kire say ye entumi ma back bi me to me de me opinion no
okay na say mo entumi answer a na mo kwa there's no need say oji nipa ne back
Yeah.
All right. Sadi.
Yo.
Yeah, me and you.
Nsɛm pii na nsɛm no pii na ɔmo akenka no te sɛ deɛ Jeff keka no adeadeɛ no wohu sɛ deɛ mɛka no sɛ first of all topic no yɛsɛ do you believe in second chance wohu sɛ
Yeah.
ɛyɛ broad one specify sɛ aware o sɛ ntwenatwe o mpɛnatwe o sorry mɛfa nkyɛre ɛne nsɛnsɛm pii nti no adeɛ no deɛ ɛbɛtumi afiri angle biara yɛ dɛn aba wate ase but adeɛ nkɛ specify sɛ awareɛ deɛ a na nkasa bi wɔ awareɛ deɛ nka normally bɛrima deɛ menyɛ sure sɛ ɔbaa bi gyae ɔne wo gyae aware a ɔbaa ɔbɛsan adwene back because sɛbi o system no pɛn favor yɛ mmarima no because ɔbaa de gyae aware a ɔgye wo nneɛma pii wate ase nti no ɔba back no ɔsan ba bɛgye for the last na anaa sɛ ɔbɛyɛ dɛn ɔbɛku pɛrɛ so na no ɛno yɛ one side other side no so no this is not Jeff mo breaking down but some me breaking it down sir ebio sɛ bɛn fa sɛ mpɛnatwe mu ebio ɔbaa no koraa kɔ abɔnten na bɛrima no kɔ abɔnten koraa na sɛbio ebio tumi kɔfa yare bro
Okay.
wate ase ɛno nso wɔ hɔ nsɛm de nsɛm pii but still no no saa gyinabea no sɛ ɛtɔ da bi a I mean, say I can assassin. Ejina ni emu di jai no so. Ati ase. Say bi oba na ja hoko yo. O ja hoko na adenti no ja hoko. Say bi a wo be ma no ayi bibi. No ja hoko. Say nye sa na ono so oba no feel say otima ayi bibi a. I mean, say bi o yese mfumso ni ba ho. Asa mfumso no. Obehwe na se mfumso no. Wo betimi di ache nkwa de a. Na say bi o ye ni pakra bo nyame de mo ne ache. But I'm for Sony and from so I will bet me the chat there. I only saw Chinabi, only problem there. And then only problem because me carry me show be. Now Bayana Bema Eka so Sebio of our Banachi and Obana saw their channel. At they be on to Quackity TV Bisibiana. No Bana for Sassan Nada, Obana for Sassan Nada. And I'm going to share Berman say, or sure they are chow, maybe not they are chow, but in the real fee. Now, bar on there ready say, in the real beefy sass and lady. They be an overchamber. I could him say, I could him down with bed, Mubu. Into the soap or soon be a better so bad. Only the vagina and it's okay. Your phone soon in a wedding. Moo jai. Ben yes, so they are not just say, Sana would ɛbɛte na akɔpem sɛ bi o ebi amu nti no at the end there oju obi nkura to nkura na second chance na also hu sɛ nsusuanso wɔ ho wate ase it has its own circumstances.
Okay.
So these are some of the things that you will have to look at.
All right. Na yɛ sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ wohwɛ sɛ ɔba no ɔmepiraw sɛdeɛ na last week Bismarck we was obi or the boyfriend 2 weeks in here. That's what saying baby the another over come there 5 years. Mike.
Come back 5 years.
Yeah, Mike I join here. Mike. What yanka?
That one.
Yeah.
Beton kapa mo so menka.
Ya to nka me hu ni ehu.
Mo hu me o.
Mike dey say.
Oh, I'm not more aware.
I said, why our background on into you? But all the same, and come on, you know, yes, do you believe in second chance? And come on, you know, my your side.
Yo, I know what you mean. Say,
yeah.
Now, my plan for. Line also you know I'm change
Yeah, Joso.
Hello.
Yeah, you to Kasa.
I know talking.
Yeah, you to
say osan baby mu amemfa wo.
Okay.
Aha, Miss Anso Jina baby am Jina na say I don't believe in second chances. That is me personal, my personal view.
Okay.
But I remember two sides of the coin.
All right.
So it mostly depends on the individual. For me personally, there isn't here. I will not go back for, or I will not give a second chance. And they say the risk near very, maybe won't say risk near very high.
Okay.
A very high in what sense? In the sense, say, I believe, say, if your first time I go into relationship, I said it last week, say, I give my all.
Okay.
So, what were the causes of the breakup? I don't think my second chance. Those things will not reoccur. First, you must understand that as soon as breakup occurs, no, not just say the trust na nanka what me no no. I had at it. Any hope you lack of trust. And probably, you know, say breakup and also so yes, so me I say a painful, I say it came as a result of hate. I hate me and I hate onwa. It could be possible, say nipa na or some baby, you know, or ba with a different mindset, probably a revenge. Probably mindset or they ban say ebia I don't know who to say I don't know Lucy and I say me Lucy. And in that case, no mindset now they baby you know could be a very deadly one. A bit made them out trouble because
Okay.
yeah, experiences one or two. I have a friend that on the wife is giant and now also inquiry for fraud. I am telling you, sir, not the situation that leading to Jai Mojai was so acrimonious. Later on, the guy knows how that lady no. The lady too. Only thing say the lady thinking say only pay our baby was no, he said he came with a different mentality.
Wow.
Just destroy the girl's life. Or something the Benin say. And then the way I break one fan see baby Mojai. For me, I have seen a lot of second chances are MVP. Yes. And for me, trust issues here one. Say they're making obey didn't oba. Is it possible, say? Maybe a coin and a honor farmer on tina oba. You get it? And if, for example, yeah, break here as a result of financial problems. So what I say. Maybe a obano enya be maybe a sebi on the nama na also so good no me nye bi ma no. It okoye na ade no edu baby na amfa nti na o san ba bi ma na. Ade ate. And it's a financial reason na say still no me here that them na me wa. O san ba bi o dey just o san breaking me heart. I'm using that one as one example. I bit me the trust issues about. I mostly know remember I am person commodity, but in common here. Maybe I'm not but you might know as any. I could test you baby now and say, oh, come here, Marco Crown and say, Media of okay, no, what area. Yeah, the chess I do money cram out to him say, hey. I didn't know mammy call you, and I'm calling so. Yaria badia, and then my men sound for come on, stand by generator. But I said, so it could be a gamut of a whole lot of me. I remember my dream. And mammy and call for second chance. But people also make the argument, Ebia na they were matters unresolved until the breakup no by. Probably the person coming back would be possible when those matters now are unresolved, no yet resolved. It be a pattern of behavior, respect, priorities. So make a pattern of behavior. Obi o ha the subai eno subai enhia. Eti mo break here no, mo bi no mate ase say no. Say mo sisa say de mo ye de ma ba ko mienu. You get it? Eti say mo call into agreement when the second chance is given, probably the pattern of behavior and the best to suit the second chance na mo. And only about and ebiom say baku jabako and as mu mu ja ho a na say mo ko hia afofora mo teme fem ho because mo say foforo na mo wura mu no ankoyi eti akwa na nyumo oto say me na da sambe wa me
Nana tufo.
na foforo na menya no say ni subanya kra you get it.
Yeah.
Eti or back bima or back with the mindset say was fear the lesson. Say na na mo won mo ye. Esen baby am coin. Baby am coin enya papa. Enti me ba ha mehwe me ho yi. Am I mistake na me ye ma breakage na e buy na e buy. That is one school of thought. So I just say enti priorities. Mr. T priorities. Probably no ebia me no near ma me dwene say ehun hia me no. And no would the any share. You get it? Enti on second thought no. Before say oh adena ebia me compromise. So na me ni nipa kona me ni jae no. And as mo mienu no. Mo some priorities some say metime nya middle ground be. So I will be share. That is another school of thought on the side of those unbelievable say they believe in second chances. But for me, no, as I've stated, my viewpoint here clear. I don't believe in second chances when it comes to relationship.
Wow. And I just said, so they can say, yes, to second coming in your dead dream, not just a second coming beyond or who say a deadly. Mate, yeah, that's it. Now, I feel no joining you na Kinsa TV now when you go so our way. And then that here, the best so best subscribe now watch share, no asa commenting. Obe so joining you so akonya wo honom. My yanto nka comment section na ye be frɛ ama wa be joining. E mabunu ahia adwumadie ene ye guso. Simon bibre atwagu mayetio. Stay na no we just gina o side wa da say dia bedwafo kan wa dwuna sesa.
Yeah, you ain't saying again. Adwene sesa meja bia mejira na ai utie de mpanimfo kana yes ade na me conclusion na no mo ma no Cedric de minim de ene ofadi you know cause yes what said Mike can second chance be or her deadly cause Obua na say beginning went me mia we or quite wakosua ne yi so oba na say 30 so debate me mia unti no dey ba and you know yeah second chance there sometimes wait magazine maybe it also depends on the circumstance say the situation at which more separate here. Maybe if it's like you guys agreed amicably to maybe go and as Jeffrey kind then yes it may be a possibility say that situation in I mean a different case but then no more like relationship woman now sorry I no power say there's any share no it's any Mike can what you man say any you know there any the be actually me pack in your marco now pack in your marco then I chase baby majuma be so any and I say be me bottom me ebe and this situations
Or the drama.
or the nroba you or baby prame. Yeah, you know, I mean, yeah, situations. I mean, say Jeffrey there, no, tell Jeffrey can sad scenario. I mean, Jeffrey there, kind of. I mean, I'm imagining, kakra. Yeah, says my situation here. Okay, it be a circumstances be never my distance. About money, bibisa na fe more separating in that way now. Fine. But then no, and yet that circumstances na material circumstances need those na then
strong
it's
points.
those things need becomes really difficult to put them together. Whether being finances or even their mic kind and then there's no way back. There's no way back. I don't want to bring the point say say last week mo discuss say na obia for obia chi na bibisa. But then I want us to focus on the topic itself. Say ebia okoye for some reason.
Yeah.
For some reason, you know, okoye and until that reason no wakwa onko. Me dictionary genti ada da bia
Genti ada da bia ni ho.
da be me tuja ni free yinima na me dia nsuom na me yin fin fan nsuom nsa fan to se enwo ehye nsuom sa ko zi se ehu befu emire na efe na tie intino ya me say
ya na the last was asoso abai wa no sie no
and manusi no the American say it can only be possible if the situations that are not really physical and as a material, it's not motivated by materialistic. So if it's about maybe distance, maybe one person traveling, and then yes, these circumstances can be that is an exceptional case. But then if say nipa na and say because maybe you don't have enough money or you can't perform good in bed and I want to go try somewhere else. I mean, if you went and then it worked for you, would you have come back?
I'll come back.
And
okay.
Wako.
All right. Wako. Na nkɔmɔ a yɛdie no ebia na wɔ saa situation ni mu nti no ɛyɛ wo decision na also take yɛkyerɛ yɛ adwene wɔ ha na I hope sɛ bɛboa wo na sɛ ɛtumi ama wo make a good decision sɛ wobɛtake nipa no back anaasɛ wontake ne back nti no ɛnyɛ sɛ ebi a yɛaka ɛsɛ sɛ sim wɔka sɛ ɔn deɛ ɔngye na ɛkyɛ sɛ kyenkyene a wɔ so wogyina so sɛ wɔngye nipa no but wobɛhwɛ sɛ based on wo no deɛ ɛbɛboa wo ɛna hwɛ no yɛ Jeffrey my you na what's the last words at was my
okay. So far I think I can't good points. The someone kind very important differentiating between Pakunoja with material intent and I say was it agreements been a mujaye. Now I will go to the other side. You see, when it comes to religion, love, I think there's another one thing I'm UFE. People make foolish decisions. Like people can kill, people can do a lot of stuff when it comes to that. Or there will be any religion diagro, or there will be any
and I think the next one will be money.
Money, or they sign diagram or be able to make in the Ubua it's very hard. Like for then as far as the person have even a small feeling for that person, but no be able to imagine. In the end part, I mean, me and them conversation is Mpakono even after seeing those signs, no, as you can say, oh, Mpakono obi told Duma, he don't look at the negative side. He's only looking at the positive side. So I think that people who also want to give second chances, no, right, based on how they feel for the person, no, this is what they should do. In my opinion, I think I said, Pakono, you have to make sure that whatever reason that the person went out with, how the person worked on, What I say, Sempakono is whether through toxic relationship, whether alcohol, whether every circumstance you have to sit down and realize yourself that Sempakono are working towards that behavior. What I say, so that you accept the person back. Also, you have to also know that if both of you have really come to the point that you people want to make it work, because it may be say, oh, our in everything I say but that kind of thing does not work if one person is willing to say putting effort so you if you are intending to take someone back to her, you have to make sure that something that the other person is willing but because of say right, but because he's willing to work to make it like move on. Then you also have to look at the trust level. That are you fully healed? Are you fully over? Are you fully like what forgiving Pakono? Because one stupid thing is that obeying Pakonaba and every day be reminding Pakono with his past mistakes.
Okay.
What I say, every day be what's in the console. What's in the console. So you have to be make sure that like whatever reason you emotionally build yourself up so that people all work together to like kind of move forward with it. Otherwise, if one share the way because sometimes emotion move beyond common sense. Now, at the end of the day, that's when then people will talk that second chances are not good. So sometimes I don't, as I said, no, if it's marriage, I don't agree unless some small circumstances. But
okay,
is emotion. You can't control how people feel. What I say, people react in so many ways based on how they feel for someone. This that person now or person will call. These are some of the things that he or she should like pay attention to, so that the second chance now will be the last chance, if I can say that.
The second chance should be the last chance. And come on, I say, do you believe in second chance? Na Kinsa TV no ni guso awhwe. Program na ye was no your friend no emabun ahia. Emabun hia na adwendwene ye ho. Ye din komo bebre afa eye relationship ene aware mu. Na abidwafo na kan bebre ntem gidi is also asua bebre free mu. So nane da awhwe I be say so be subscribe na wa share amanfoforo so anya bi ahwe. Na afi so no wa comment. So be so join here so a obetumi comment na ye be free am wa be join. Sadi. So I meet you last words.
You don't own. My last words, I kind of say.
I think there's noise there.
Yeah, until I'm with you, I'm more time.
Okay.
Better is
yeah.
So my last words, I kind of say. Media. Mijina be anana mijina. Na munza na obi brabi na friend is him or no shady me. All sense. Na eduano odi ahye nsuo mu wo ye de area bebo ebewo. Ebewo so ye de jabe ewo aye de jabe tum. Bema ebedere rough. Me na make action ebedere rough. Into the brand I can dey all forgetting of brand na ohwe. Oh yeah, mistake. No, original touch na ewo. Sanity, but when the maybe they say, I mean, so be consider agini pana. At least also to me or background check. Also very careful because to me, I did mention sports when you say you cannot judge intentions because you never know somebody's intentions.
Okay.
And also we are very careful. And Sana said you first of all, so you're very careful. And Sana will be about how much more will be a let's just all know the more that only correct. I don't know, is any panel also simple cry.
Yeah.
Very, very careful. And Sana, why you maybe so media there. Maybe I made them a see. I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. Say what my last word. I also make any pan background check. Who say Okoye was a son and son of watching the back. Michael,
Yes, sir.
my into last way.
Hey, there's this movie be I'm share maybe.
Okay.
A similar situation occurred. Now, guy no, only lady not na I'm say a do baby no. I'm say guy is casting yet. And now lady
Okay.
no konya obia no so gunanum. Nti obafia amfa guy no nya hwe o. Amfa guy no nya hwe. And I think say it mirrors real life situations.
Okay.
Now, you go by and say, yeah, no, if we guy no hokra, any guy na or which cano,
New guy, no.
Yes, I think that the guy was a cocaine dealer also. It one of the trips, no, and with this narcotic, it discover say the guy was involved in an illegal business.
Okay.
He was arrested. Now, fortunately for the guy, also on the way down, no. Guy also could share Lady Bia. The lady was a businesswoman. Almost a lady no the company near the idea. Who guy no, and old man na your friend saying the complimentary card say on friend because our friend from a distance only saw being papa. So they ended up becoming friends. Now I would him say movies and also the man travel 10 temper.
Yeah.
From friendship to relationship. And then the lady realized that the guy was good. And the company or my guy no administrative job will be so yeah. And unfortunately for the guy, no, through that, no, he was coming back to his old status. I know. That girl also so guy also saw I could share now on that now. Guy also who could dig because narcotic almost dealing this narcotic I discover say it may be so you could be in or that prison. And now almost easy the Japanese. Do you imagine say without any shame? Again, as a echo Padino.
Okay.
Say Okorisha Padino, but Padino had relocated from his old place. So it's Oko Padino Mami or village. So Okorisha Padino. And then I ended up saying, oh, maybe an Padino. Okay, also, oh, darling, can some say what some of you. Now, do you see any of the Padino man in Chum? Now, they say they shall stand a new leaf. Anoche, nipa say, oh, say, me man a second chance. There is no way.
Yeah.
There is no way. That is not to say, sir. It should be the same for everybody. Said Cedric Kine, not Jeffrey Kine, said. In situations like that, you must examine one or two things, making sure, sir, the partner or with genuine mindset. Any mindset be a best summer the see and as I repeating.
As I repeat him.
Yes, you must make sure, sir, you are clear. So, because say first one I'm telling you the second one could be costly than the first one. Guy be Madam could be back in 2007 or so. Also, what kind of book could be? Also, it's only Obana and Tina, so Obana delay with time. Money was still time. Leave her and move on.
Okay.
Also, Okushia, Lady Bina, or the two and him say, Odono. Open a downfall. Lady so bit man a downfall. Now, warrior party on tonight. Young worry, I feel no quite general near the idea. Guy, the pressure lady in a lady in and I do baby now or two night. Until the lady didn't can lady in it and a guy no at the invitation card, wedding invitation at the brand.
At the brand.
Or the brand said, oh, bear wedding. The lady said, but I told you, say, take your time. I was thinking about it. That is not to say, say, no, I reject him. We say dey kwasi asem no.
It take 3 years as an adi adwene.
For me, there are two things. For me, I wouldn't go. But if you will go for second chance, do that with a lot of caution.
Okay.
Making sure say second chance now, oh man, and yet a wasted chance.
Okay.
The point of it, that's it.
I think that Marija for I due diligence to the topic. Now, the air can say second chance, over consider I was aware or making sure say why a background check. I won't say BBI okay. Now, age now also, yeah, and just said the air can air fan now. One kasana uni nipa ne tena and to say nipa ne ba na free say bebo out there, then you give that person a second chance. But I hear more also there, then na what to for. And the best stress and then I will hear over share now subscribe to my Kinsa TV and when you go so away. Maybe for Adamas, some day break na edi komo.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is